come sit with me for a second. You get to walk away when you're irritated. You don't have to explain, just silence and hang up. But when I try to pause and breathe, you say I'm avoiding. You say I'm shutting down. You say I'm running from myself because that's the most familiar playground. But it's funny how your exes don't come with lectures. You get to raise your voice and call it passion. I do the same and it's labeled emotional, that I'm too much, being too sensitive and always trying to argue. You get to forget things, but when I forget, suddenly it's irresponsible, a failure to communicate or a reason to withdraw from the conversation. You get to ask questions that put a microscope on my insecurities because you say you're the only one that wants to see the best in me and then call it transparency. But when I respond with honesty that push on your ego, you say I'm combative. You get to lead the conversation when it serves you, redirect it when it's too close to your own accountability. But when I try to do the same, it's manipulation. It's toxic. It's me making everything about me. You get to leave mid-call, mid-thought, or mid-trigger. But when I take a second to gather myself, you say I'm avoiding the hard stuff. You say I don't want to grow. You say I need to learn how to face things head on. But you only show up when the mirror doesn't fog, when the reflection isn't yours. You get to critique my silence, but don't notice the restraint it takes to stay calm while feeling dismissed, to nod while feeling unheard, to stay on the call when everything in me wants to hang up. You get grace, I get lectures. You get understanding, I get ultimatums. You get to define the rules and shift them when they no longer apply to you. Reflection is quieter than righteousness. That awareness doesn't always come with applause. That sometimes the biggest growth is noticing the patterns you've accepted just to keep the peace. I see the way your exes get excused and mine get examined. The way your emotions get catered to and mine get questioned. The way your discomfort gets protected while mine gets picked apart. And I don't need a louder voice to call it out, just a clearer mirror to stop accepting it. Why am I continuing to explain why I feel things I didn't think I was allowed to show? Shutting down is my go-to, but calling me out helped me realize the behavior I was accepting and how easy it is for you to walk. But I get stuck to stay to face my ways. Problem is, I realize this shit, and I still get called crazy for choosing not to be a part of it.